Hi Popsicles, and now Palateros. We hit affiliate, so we now have subs. We decided to name them Palateros, which for those of you who don't speak Spanish, that's essentially the ice cream man, but a pun of it because we need to put pause. Hi Grimlin. But yeah, we're affiliate now. We got here a lot faster than we thought we would. So thank you guys so much for the support. Also, let me know how the audio sounds because I did make some changes to it. Hopefully, it sounds better. We'll see. Yeah, we have emotes now. But yeah, we're gonna play some more. As you probably guessed, more Date Everything because this game is fucking amazing. Yeah. So right now we have like some new like we put some emotes for like emotes for like temporary ones, and yeah, the emotes. Um, we're gonna continue working on more because, like I said, this hit us a lot faster than we thought. So we'll keep working on some more emotes in the future to continue adding to it. Yeah, we got so many right now. But yeah, now that we're affiliate, wanted to share some it's like news and plans. So don't think I ever mentioned this, but because of the injury, yeah, I have obviously haven't been able to work. I haven't had any sort of income for 2 years now. Honestly, like my mother's been helping me out with all my current bills and everything. Social Security denied me, saying that I'm not injured, and then after said no, it's because I've been working. I haven't been working since 2020, like late 2022. So yeah, any and all support on here is greatly appreciated. Even just like sticking around to watch the ads. But yeah, if you can also sub, if you can donate, it is very, very appreciated. And we are hoping, we haven't really announced this yet, if we get like a decent amount from Twitch, we don't expect like to go crazy with it. But if we get a decent amount from it, we're hoping to use that to pay for the licensing fees to and like business fees to reopen our store. And the biggest issue with the reopening the store has been drawing new products because that just drawing hurts so much on the shoulders. But we have our new artist now right there in chat. Our little gremlin right there, a Lucky Bell. She's our new artist, so she's gonna take over all the art for us now, which is where pretty much all the emotes are coming from is from her. So if we're able to reopen, the biggest thing that would be a strain on like my shoulders and my back now would be going to the post office, but that is more than doable. It will hurt carrying packages, but it is more than doable. So we've been talking about it in our bit like here at Resmeek. So we're hoping that if we get a decent amount, like enough to reopen, pay for all the fees and everything, we're gonna get the store back up and running. Start talking to some more manufacturers, get some new products. So yeah, any and all support will help go to that. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. But for now, we're gonna play some more Date Everything. Also, side note, so yeah, we just said affiliate. I'm still learning how all the affiliate stuff works. The ads don't seem like they're doing what I set them to do. So we're still trying to figure that out. So hopefully by next stream we can get it sorted out, but we'll see. But yeah, let's play some more Date Everything. There we go. All right, let's play. As always, if you guys want to see a particular like person to date, let me know. We'll go talk to them. I think we still got a lot more people to meet in the game. Let's see. There's our data decks. We have only met, what is that, 38 of the 100 people in this game. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see a particular person. Right, let's see. We haven't talked to the drawer, right? The drawer.
Hey there.
Oh, this is just the table again. This is Abel.
You get a chance to talk with Kopi?
Yes, we did talk to Kopi. Yeah, she actually gave me this cup of coffee for you. She said it was your favorite.
She sure does know her way around a cup of coffee. Thank you. I needed this today.
Let's see, is something bothering you? What's this about? Let's say, what's bothering?
Me? No, no. Oh, it's nothing to trouble yourself over.
Something's up. Something's up. Let's see. So, do you know a lot of the others around the house? Know any good stories? Yeah, got any stories for us?
Plenty of stories to tell.
Oh, he looks sorry. He looks kind of adorable when he takes off his hat like that. All right, what about you?
Me? Oh, sure. I've got stories.
Oh, he was ready to just give us the cheese, man.
They're not exactly exciting, though. You know what? You want exciting? You should talk to the captain.
Ooh, who's the captain?
I swear he's seen it all. Why don't you go ask Captain Jacques about his time on the high seas?
Captain Jacques. High seas. The only thing I can think is the ship in the bottle. But I thought that was part of Dante. Is it? Are they separate? Is like Dante just have the ship in a bottle on him, but it's a separate person? Game audio is a bit low. Up the volume and check. Okay, got it. Let's put that on a little bit. Alright, let me know how that sounds. If anything, I can always change the game audio in the game too. Alright, let's go see. If anything, we get to see Dante again, even though he's upset with us. But we get to see him at least. Alright, let's see. Oh shit, yeah!
Glares at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
What did we do? I guess we did upset his buddy, Dante. The fucking push pin dagger.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
How would we make fun of you? We love the bird. Make fun of you? Yep, that's my plan. Starting off well, I see. Yeah, why would we make fun of you?
Who else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that prompting, nagging mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Okay. Broadingian? Okay. You look shocked to me. Don't know, don't care, you're a little much. Hey, you look shocked.
I am emotionally quite contained. In fact, one could say I am quite bottled up.
Get it? Audio great? Alright, cool. Thank you.
Trapped within tubular, glassy confines.
We let you out though. Well, what would you like to be doing instead? You saying want me to bring more spice to this burrito? Okay.
Hunting.
What does he
I
want
would
to do?
like to be questing. I would like to find an enemy. I would like to pin said enemy down. I would like to blast my cannon with his glorious, deafening, bone-rattling crack.
Can we send him to Chance? Can you go fuck him up?
Blown him off the face of the earth amongst the decimated corpse of their ship, bubble helplessly beneath the gleaming main. I would like to send something, anything, everything to that glorious netherworld.
I like this guy's energy. Also, is his belt buckle a bread, like the bread closing tab thingy? I forgot what those are called. But essentially the thing to close bags of bread. Is that what that is? I'm sensing some unresolved anger here. Cool, you have enemies? Yeah, there's some unresolved anger.
Unrelenting. It is a wildfire of pitch and black powder, always fed, never sated. Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
Cool. What does that mean exactly? I'm falling in love with your magnificence. I mean, kinda, yeah.
Love? Think ye I look for love?
I mean, do you ever really look for it? It just
Your
finds you.
insolence brings you only death.
What'd I do? You're going to kill me? Yeah.
Dear sweet Davy Phones!
Davy
You insist on
Phones.
reducing everything to its simplest expression. Yes, yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
With his plastic sword. Yep. I'm watching. ... I'm bearing. Okay, I'm bearing.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter?
You know what?
For mercy from the most murderous,
I like the honesty.
blood-eyed conjure to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were going to kill me. Yeah, come on.
Of course I am!
Don't threaten me
I
with a
am
good
killing you
time.
right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to
I mean,
tempt the crows.
The limbs don't work that well anyways. Broken shoulders, got ran over on both legs when I was 4. They're not doing much for me.
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Yeah, they're still there, at least. Seems like you're talking a lot about it, but not doing anything.
Oh, I am. I'm filleting your sorry rind.
Alright.
In my mind.
Oh, speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
Did what the narration did. This talk of flesh and bone is too graphic for me. That was kind of poetic. I am not, in fact, stabbed though. Yeah, I don't think I've been stabbed yet.
What did you say?
I don't think I've been stabbed yet. I know I grew up in the hood, but I haven't been stabbed.
How is this possible? Blimey. I can see my own hand rendering you like a fish still wriggling on the deck, and you're standing there talking with lungs full of free air?
Yeah, essentially. I think I get it. You can't actually murder me with a plastic cocktail stick. Yeah, buddy,
How dare
it's
you
not gonna do much.
round such traitorous syllables?
Such traitorous syllables. Oh, I fucking love this guy. I'm getting tired of these stupid and violent turns of phrases. No, I love them. Alright, but even if right now you can't kill me, you could if you would. Honestly, sounds like a kick-ass world. Gotcha, truly, now I do fear you. Yeah, it sounds like a kick-ass world.
It is. And does.
Oh, he's getting happy about it.
But be wary with your familiarity. A hearty may tolerate the rats, but he will still skewer them when the hunger sets in.
Point taken, that's descriptive, thanks. Ill, you'd eat a rat? Yeah, it's pretty descriptive. I like how descriptive he
my
is.
moniker say, closely whispered in the passageways of your nightmares?
Nope, can't say I have. My nightmares are more insect-based. No, we're homies with Nightmare, remember? We love her snake.
I need a new PR manager then. High revelations before you even ask. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the pain in the high seas.
Jack Spear. We found Jack Sparrow.
I deal in death, spectacle, and warning.
Captain Jack Sparrow, doesn't that sound like another famous pirate? Yeah, it does. Do you know any of the others here? Yeah, you sound like another famous
There it
pirate.
is, you cudger. I pirated his own name from one of the best pirates around.
Pirated the name. Why don't you call yourself that if you already knew you were stealing it?
I say it in French. Because French is scary.
Is it? Let's hype him up. Yes, of course.
Oi! I will try to kill anyone you bring onto my ocean. If they don't die, we'll see.
It's like, I don't know if I can speak to him in French back. I've only learned one thing in French, and that's when I was in middle school. And I'm probably still saying it wrong. It's Bonjour, je m'appelle Edouard, je crois. which is like, hello, my name is Eddie, I'm 14. No longer 14, so that doesn't work. Oh, I heard Discord. Nice, bold, direct, honest, and will kill man for you. Yeah! I might have to date him.
Well, well, well. If it isn't
Come on, Sam.
Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby.
She needs to work on her wordplay a little bit. Not as good as our all of our appliances. It's shameful what it is. Don't break your arm patting your own back. I didn't get what you're talking about. Yeah, don't break your arm patting your own back.
Someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But like, why? Not why are you dating them? Like,
because they're fucking hot.
Why is this happening now?
Oh.
To you.
I was the poorest vigilante. Dumb luck, I guess. I'm caught in a game of tech and cat and mouse. Yeah,
Pretty lucky then. So like, where did the date viators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why?
We don't care, we just get to fuck our couch. That's the best part. We're not gonna ask questions. Someone calling themselves Tinfoil Hat. Apparently Tinfoil Hat did. Like, a guy named Tinfoil Hat is claiming he did.
Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
See, she's talking conspiracy, and I'm taking the conspiracy even further. I feel like it's literally a tinfoil hat. And hopefully we get to date them soon. I don't know, unfortunately. I wish I knew. If I am, it's pretty small sample size.
God, yeah. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy these dates. Can do, we'll see. I'm done talking about my love life. Actually, there might be even more to just talking to them. Yeah, we had to
Like
fuck
what?
them.
Oh, like actually doing kisses IRL? I can't take
Yeah,
you seriously.
scandalous.
Well,
Only
this has been
kisses.
fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
Like Sonic. Alright, let's find someone else that's new. Wait, have we literally tried to fuck the couch? I don't think we've gone to the couch.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped
I
over
don't know
the
too
back
much
of the
about fucking the couch anymore.
His head tilted back and his eyes beginning to flutter shut.
Not exactly my type.
He looks just as though he's
I
about
do
to
like
fall
the
asleep.
spring
But
bracelet.
when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
And just a random shit in his pants for the shit you lose in your couch.
Hello.
Okay, I do really like his voice though already. Hope I didn't wake you. You look so cozy. Mind if I join you? Yeah, you look cozy. This is gonna be a homie for sure.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way. Hey, here, oi.
Nice to meet you. You're my couch. A pleasure. Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Hey, thanks.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes
It's just
his
passing
eyes,
out.
sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
I just realized he has the car keys on him. We lost the car keys. Ditto the notion. Did you want to be alone? I thought you were going to talk to me. So what about RM Arcade sports team? We have a sports team? I don't even like sports. I don't even know about sports. Like, the only sport I know a little bit about is hockey, because my buddy works for a pretty big team. like pretty big hockey team. Other than that, I don't know shit about sports. How do we have a sports team? Yeah, did you want to be alone?
No, that's okay.
Sports though? It's gonna be the same as me trying to talk to like straight people in real life. It's like, yeah, football, right?
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in
He's
all
getting
this
all cozy.
comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together.
Hell yeah.
You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
Yeah, I love that shit. What does that mean? Sure, it's like loving someone but leaving them alone, kind of sus. How's that? Kind of sus. Yeah, I love that.
Right on. You get it then. I wish more people understood the beauty of alone together.
Like, that shit's great. Just sitting around doing your own thing but being with someone that you're comfortable with. That shit is
It
fucking
means you can be
peak.
at peace with another being without even saying a word.
Hell yeah.
It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs.
I'm liking this guy.
pleasantly, closing his eyes.
I guess I'll give it a shot. Then, sounds boring. Can't you just tell me something about yourself? No, let's give it a shot.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as
Yeah,
the two
nap
of you
time.
sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice. Got something I want to give you.
All our loose change that we lost on the couch. Fuck yeah. Is this my pocket change? Whoa, free money. Did you steal this from me? Yes, this is my pocket change.
You know it. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
Nice. In human culture, giving someone free stuff you found is deeply rude. But I'm touched that you share culture with me. Interesting. Yeah, that's awesome that he's sharing his culture with us.
I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want, alright?
Non-verbal bonding? Fuck yeah.
I'm just so comfy.
Oh yeah. I'm guessing the chair counts as him too, right? Or not?
Oh, hi.
Oh, I love her hair.
I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work week.
Okay. Also, I'm assuming she's like maybe all the chairs because she also looks like an office chair. And that was not an office chair.
Trying my best to rest anyways.
Okay, see ya. I'll have to catch you next time then. Yeah, let's let her do her thing.
You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
I like her voice too. She sounds adorable. What about this crochet thingy?
Davey!
Oh, he looks so cozy.
Davey!
What's he looking for?
Davey, what'd you get off to now? Davey? I hope
It's
he's alright.
adorable. What's going on? Pay attention to me, you the dateable human. You know what's going on. You're right.
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo
His
Manta.
name's Mateo.
Oh, Blanket.
He's such a cutie.
I've just been so focused on finding Davey. This
Davey.
is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who is Davey? It must be a friend of yours. Yeah, yawn loudly. Yeah, who's Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months
Nipple.
ago.
Bro, the living room is a vibe. It fucking is. I fucking love the living room now.
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
I don't think so. What does he look like? I don't think so, but I can keep an eye out. Nah. We can keep an eye out.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Poor thing. That's horrible. Who would do something like that? But he made it out okay, right? Yeah. Okay, whatever. Yeah, he made it out okay, right?
Yeah, he did. He's a real trooper. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds.
Sounds like a happy ending, but but you said he keeps going missing? Yeah.
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a
It
black
looks
cat
so
rubs up
cute.
against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Speaking of handfuls...
Oh, this is Sprite.
Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back
Gremlin,
soon,
we got a
okay?
kitty.
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Yeah, don't think he wants to be picked up right now. Yeah, Gooby cat. Made of wires. Who's your little friend here? Feisty, also, so cute. What's her name? I don't like this thing. I mean, we already saw her name, but yeah, she's so cute.
This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued.
Animals.
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod.
Curtain rod. I'm gonna assume that's the curtains and the curtain rods. I guess we'll meet them tomorrow.
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
I don't think she did it. Look how cute she is. Yeah, she's innocent. yeah, I keep playing innocent. We're definitely buying it. Yeah, no, she it wasn't her. I saw her.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
No one. I belong to her now. This is why I don't have any pets. Yeah, we belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Well, I'm good with standing far away from this thing. Can I pet her? Is she friendly? Yeah, can we pet?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky.
Is she gonna be like one of our cats? One of our cats here just absolutely like hates. She doesn't like people in general, but then despises men. So she doesn't even let me near her. The only time she's gotten near me is when I give her snacks. And then after she's gone.
If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm willing to take that chance. On second thought, maybe I'll just love her from afar. Let's take that chance.
Alright, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Oh.
Boy,
Okay.
it's okay, sweetheart. I've got you. Sorry. Better luck next time.
Alright, we'll try again another time. We gotta be patient.
Should probably step back a little bit just to be safe. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy.
Alright, we gotta figure out where Davy is.
I was really hoping I'd be able to find him before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Is there anything we can do to help? And haha, yeah, I see what you did there. Yeah, anything to help?
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Not really. This is now our utmost importance. Really, it's no trouble. I want to help. Yeah, we want to help.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing.
Does that mean you can't get help?
I should have been watching him more closely.
Yeah, you kind of dropped the ball. Yeah, you fucked up, dude. Jesus. You gotta light it up on yourself. You gotta light it up on yourself.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
Hey, if you're really not interested in my help, it's cool, I can go. You're not very good at accepting help, are you? I can understand that, so yeah.
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around.
Again, I can get that.
And I can't be in both places at once.
Like these past couple years since the injury, I've had to like learn how to accept help from people because I can't.
All right, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Yeah. Hit me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Same, but that doesn't stop friends. And those are good friends. They understand that you're the kind of person that can't accept help, but they still try what they can to help. Anything you need, I've got a soft spot for strays.
Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
You've got a big heart. I'm sure they're grateful to have you. You just might.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop.
That's adorable.
If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
Where's the rescue? I'd love that. I'll think about it. I've got a lot going on right now. No, I'd love that.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Are we out of hearts for today? We are. Alright, we gotta talk to Phoenicia in the morning. Unless, does it let us talk to Phoenicia without hearts? Nope, okay. Alright, we gotta talk to her in the morning. We gotta see Crowl first, though. Where's our song? Yeah. Alright, Phoenicia, we need your help.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
We need help. Am I really that predictable? You know, it would be creepy. It would be creepy how you always seem to know things if it weren't. Was it? If it wasn't also really damn cute. That broke my brain for a second reading all that. Yeah, are we that predictable?
Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey. Now come on! I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's
We need help, Mateo. It's Mateo. There's a problem. Scraps of hope. It's Mateo.
an animal emergency?
Yes.
Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
The little puppy. Davy, one of Mateo's rescues has gone missing. We need to get the word out about a lost rescue. Davy.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Oh, is that the broken brain emote for me Brain breaking while reading. Yep, fair. Feel like that one's gonna get a lot of use until I'm fully healed.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things attention.
Yeah, whole packet. Everything you need is here. Everything you need is here.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing and animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
All right, Mateo. Where'd he go? Oh, there. That threw me off for a second. I was looking at this chair, not even noticing he's right there. Mateo.
Sinclair paces back and forth, nervous and talking to himself.
That's not Mateo.
Oh. Come on, it shouldn't be taking this long. Oh.
Yeah, have you seen Mateo? We're not here for you, Sinclair.
I've seen several shoes, if that's what you're asking. And none of them are the slightest bit amenable to ordinary conversation. Does that answer your question?
No, it doesn't. Where's our boy?
Wait! Before you answer that, don't answer this. What size is the most common size of fly?
Who cares? We're trying to help Mateo. That's your question. There are no common sizes of fly.
I'm talking to a goddamn genius here.
You feeling all right? Okay, you're obviously going through something. Yeah, he's going through something, but get out of the way.
No, just waiting for my soap hound.
Oh, okay. I guess Mateo was taking care of him. Okay. All right, fair.
And here he comes. Let me look at you. Are you all right? Have you become any less composed of saponins?
Mateo enters just
There
after
he is.
Sudsy,
There's our boy.
giving Sinclair an uneasy smile.
Oh, hey, Sinclair. How you doing, buddy?
It's okay, Mateo. He makes you uncomfortable too. Yeah, same.
I'm better than you've ever been on your worst day.
Okay, rude.
Yeah, cool. Nothing to worry about with regard to the Sudster. He was just saying goodbye to the Tasselhounds. They've gotten so close, I just hate having to pull them apart.
Sudsy, what did I tell you about forming inanimate attachments? The more you buy into the madness, the harder it will be when we go home.
Right? Yep, absolutely. Gotta be careful. Well, thanks for bringing Sudsy by. Always a pleasure having him. You take care now, Sudsy.
Sudsy.
Mateo leans down to whisper to Sudsy.
Come on back anytime, okay, boy?
Yeah, escape your master, because that dude's fucking creepy.
Good boy.
Oh, he's got a little soap bone. I'm scared. Is that normal? Yeah, is that normal?
Sinclair is... well, he's just... I mean, when you look at it from his perspective... Okay, I got nothing. I can't figure the guy out. He sure does love that dog, though.
We were supposed to tell him stuff, though. We were supposed to tell you stuff. Okay, alright, we'll talk to him tomorrow. I guess let's talk to the curtains.
A charming,
Oh, they're
well-dressed
adorable!
duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Are they dropping the cheese, man?
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey guys, I have awakened you to speak to me, the human. Yeah, hey guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi. 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
What's up with the shoes?
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes.
Absolutely cheese, man, right? Yeah.
Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hey there, bruh. Bruh.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
I'm assuming that's the window.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
Hello, ha ha ha. Just insert ourselves. Just,
What was that about?
we want a
Rock,
joke too.
Don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
Jeez.
My seams are unfinished.
Oh shit!
My
All right.
seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you two okay? You both hate each other, don't you? Yeah, are you guys okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever. Yo.
What up? I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better?
Oh
Me
no!
or this delusional drape I call my friend?
Don't make me choose. You both look good. You know it's you, Kurt. Rod is rocking it. You both look good.
Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
What do you talk like you're from the 90s? You're both fly. You don't have to be so mean. Yeah, you're both fly.
One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
We're just a little shady.
Aren't they the same thing? I don't what?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Yes, I don't get it. Oh, so it's like your love language? Yeah, it's their love language, right?
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
What do you mean rules? Yeah, I don't think I really care about that much. Yeah, tell us about the rules.
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
I was about to say this is just in my culture, chisme, but no, this is very different. Chisme is not always about knowing the person.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Yeah, you can't do the socks with sandals.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
Okay, maybe it is chisme.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
How many puns they just got in this game?
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know it might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last
I like
house.
this. This is like chisme, but polite.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
You've really thought this out. I didn't realize so much went into just talking smack. Yeah.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot
Alright, let's
break.
hear it. What's the one rule?
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend,
you better prepare for war.
Barry, you gotta be there for your homies.
it is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Let's see. Oh yeah, I sure as hell do. All 5 locked in. I wasn't really listening. Could you see that again? There we go. All 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
And the grass isn't playing hard to get. Yeah, that's pathetic and stuff. The little sticker.
Alright now, calm down.
They said the grass.
Hmm.
The grass, run!
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Oh, there's a fashion
where?
student out there?
I'm not
What
sure.
they got?
But it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon, but come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Variety is the spice of life,
Oh, okay,
baby.
cool. So each one has like a different storyline, I guess.
Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
All right. Gotta talk to the window next, right? Let's see. Oh god, not another workspace.
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water.
They're all clear?
If you guessed they're all 15% off today, only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct.
We're employees.
Even
Why is he
more
telling us this?
They're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else, especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans.
This guy
are
does
inlaid with
yaps. Who
conflict
fucking
diamonds
cares
and
about
are
your
locked in my
glasses?
safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing.
I wonder why he disappeared
So, as
himself.
You can see, it is imperative
Not
that
like
the
this is a
glasses are
shitty
found
company.
as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to
Yeah,
Valdivian.com.
a whole $50. We could get $50 worth of cellophane, apparently. This is like every fucking company ever. It's like, we care about you. Here's a 1-inch slice of pizza. It's like, here's a single pizza for 20 people. Fuck those companies. Oh, we got 2 more hearts. Who shall we see? Can we date the game system itself?
The game console turns on. Team 17.
We're playing the developer's own games?
Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Risk. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played.
She's
Your
so
in-game companion
cute.
is an absolute stunner.
Oh
She
my
doesn't
god,
give
I
you
love the
much time to
controller
take in
hair.
the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
All the leggings, the boots.
Which way do you want to go?
What? You're being very forward. Do you think we've met? Do you think we've met or something? Yeah, she's been a little forward.
Of course we've met. We're in the middle of a huge battle for Regolith
You
on
sound
Colony
pretty-
16.
Regolith, where? Yeah, let's battle. Yeah, let's battle. Let's go.
I'm scared for a second, Yael.
Hell.
Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these Scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole lot of Saker charges on the Scrouse. Wanna talk to the Scrouse, run away from the Scrouse. What the fuck are Scrouse? That's how I'm feeling right now, but I don't want to upset her. So let's talk to them.
Talk to them?
Oh, she still
Sure.
got upset.
I guess I'll just put my weapon down and wait for the bullets to whiz through my skull. Damn, all this yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting!
Okay.
88 charges later, that's a whole lot of Scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class.
Okay.
We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence.
Don't know what any of
You
this
up
means,
for
but
it?
let's do it. Violence is wrong. Let's go. We got the right equipment. Is this the stealth section or something? Yeah, I'm guessing she wants the violence. So, considering she didn't want to talk to the enemies. Yeah, we got the right equipment.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following. Where are we going? Yeah, following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my trock-pecking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Luna, tell me more about yourself. Let's get it done. I don't think she wants to talk about herself right now.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
As quietly as possible, try to date one of the guards. Who cares? Guns blazing. I think she's gonna enjoy that one the most.
Let's light this place up!
after merely a few charges spring from Luna's
I
rifle.
normally would have
the
gone for
corridor is
dating the
absolutely
guard.
swarmed with guards.
Ah, bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon!
Alright.
Cease! 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 Plasma drites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are.
I like how she's playing both sides.
Oh no. I can't see them.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Grab Luna and run. Watch helplessly. Grab Luna and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Give her a wink and smile. Continue running like a badass. Yeah, continue running like a
You
badass.
run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Knowing her, she's gonna probably want to go straight to the boss. So to the boss, what's crafting? To the boss.
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for
Well,
the
considering she's playing both
festivities to
parts.
begin.
Yeah, she's gonna look just like Luna.
Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Who is Crescentia? Who is Celine? Shoot her in the face already.
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
I love how she's just changing her voice for the different parts, right? She's
The
having fun
glowing
with
crack
it.
seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Alright, I'm guessing Crescentia. That's the monster, right?
Ah!
Nice, alright. Just gotta play the monster too, right? Shoot more, harder, use items, 360 no scope. Yeah, fucking 360 no scope.
Ha! Easy!
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground. Presumably dead.
Oh no.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you.
We did it. I'm so glad to be there for you. That was fun. Could this be something more? That was fun.
I'm glad. I think this is fun too. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Sounds good, Luna.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Alright, we got a new friend. We got a gaming
My
buddy.
friend. This time for good.
I think we got one more heart for today. Yee. I mean, the living room has been a vibe. Let's see. Wait, coach. Let's see. There's a DVD player. There's some movies. I'm guessing the controller is gonna be her. I think we met the TV upstairs already. Oh, it's this. Love new edition. I'm scared this is gonna be that weird ass book again. But it is a magazine. Let's see.
I've written it.
Motherfucker. Fuck off,
Pretty
lyric.
heavy, but worth the effort.
It was a magazine. Why is this lyric?
But it's not enough that we've written this.
It's gonna make me fucking read again.
One should always check in with the hoi polloi before publishing. So I've brought along my favorite friends to bounce ideas off of.
Yeah, who?
The wall, ceiling, and floor, of course.
So we can talk to the floor and the ceiling. How do we talk to them?
Who else would be a support group, darling?
Oh, the floor and the wall look so cool. Or I'm Walt, the ceiling. I'm assuming that's the ceiling on the right, and I'm assuming on the left is the floor. The floor's so cute.
Here it is, my very own book, written by myself with help from.
Also, there's our boyfriend, the wall.
And the name of the book is?
Why, you can read the name on the book itself.
It's just always nicer when the one presenting says the title out loud.
I can't. It isn't right. You say it.
Me? Why would I say it?
Okay, he said it.
Florence?
Oh, I'm not good with crowds.
Whoa!
Yeah, and Wallace is not good with words.
Thank you for saving me the trouble, Wallace.
Let's begin.
Okay.
This book is...
atrocious.
He doesn't, or they don't like our smut.
You should be ashamed. We might be your support group, but we are not your punching bags.
Oh, Wallace. That was cruel.
Cruel, but accurate.
Good job, Wall. He's being a good boyfriend. Tell Lyric
This
how dumb he
book
is.
should go no further than we three.
Thank you for your support.
It It's what we do best, Lyric.
Well, should we go ahead and publish?
They just say that it shouldn't go past us. Yeah, I don't think so.
Yes, I think you're right. We should go back to the beginning.
No, don't make me write again.
The next time you're here, let's start again from the top.
I don't want to touch a book ever again. Oh, right. Discord.
It's me. Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
No idea. Yeah, who knows?
Why am I not surprised? It'll have to do. Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into
Ceiling
humans.
got high standards.
I've come to a realization.
She does. More reason to talk to her.
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
Makes sense. I agree. You sure about that? That makes sense.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object.
What?
But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
Oh, I have a theory. Okay, I guess we'll never know. Do we have a theory? I want to see what our theory
That
is.
science will never solve.
Okay, gotcha.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now. I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection, and my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember,
You gotta send the
check
gifts.
Dateviators for the realization recipes.
Speaking of gifts, all right. So side note, I'm like kind of upset about it. Before streaming today, I was trying to rush to make an animated emote for tier 1 subs. I finished it. It's being reviewed, so we can't even use it yet. But it's so goofy. I wanted you guys to see it, but yeah, we can't use it yet. Hopefully soon. Hopefully it gets reviewed reviewed by them soon. It's like for some reason that one and an emote of just our logo is being reviewed. Everything else was fine, but our logo, which is just a circle with our paw prints in it, yeah, that's not allowed. All right, Crowl, where are you? Here he is. All right, today's song was I guess beatboxing. Interesting. Can we talk to the ceiling? How do we talk to the ceiling? You need to get like high enough? Oh wait, is that it?
Be there in a moment.
Wait.
An utterly charming secretary.
Oh, that is the ceiling. I guess that was
giving
the
you an apologetic
floor?
nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
No, but even her icon looks like the floor. Or maybe because that's the floor of the attic?
Her greeting is
Oh.
cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh! Oh my goodness gracious! It's the human! Whoa.
Florence, so it is the floor. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess.
You look adorable.
You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Oh, okay, so Mayor Celia is the ceiling. But I guess she was in charge of being that ceiling? I don't understand logic here, but okay, let's go. Just wandering around. Who are you? Yeah, we're just wandering around.
Me? Oh, I'm nobody. Nobody at all. Just Mayor Celia's assistant. I do odd jobs here and there. File papers and licking stamps. The mayor's up in her office doing the real work. Whole line of folks lined up outside her door now. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
Yeah, sure. You sound like a great PA. If it helps, you look good if it helps you look good to your boss, I'd be glad to. I'd like to see her now, actually. No.
Oh,
Glad to.
well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Tea? Yee.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it?
With boba and milk. Plain is okay. Milk and sugar, please, with a shot of whiskey. Milk and sugar.
Oh, that's my favorite too. I think I'll pour myself a cup while I'm at it.
And now I want boba. Why'd I do this to myself?
Florence stumbles,
What
pitching
happened?
forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor.
Oh, no.
Though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh, no.
Oh no, all over the carpet.
Just spilled everywhere. Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
I don't know how to do that. Sure, don't worry about it.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
There she is.
Oh, there we go.
The mayor herself. She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty.
She looks
But you
badass.
find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary,
Is our bartender.
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev,
Fine.
trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her
That was loud.
desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Oh, Mateo!
Hello, Mateo.
Is our boy.
What can I do for you today?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just
Isn't it
sort
the
of goes
pupper?
blank.
What about the little pupper?
You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Alright, cool. I like her. She's taking care of Mateo.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves.
Oh, Lux is
The
a
whole
fucking
bedroom up late with their streams.
lights, right? Hate that one.
It's really been stressful for the inanimals.
Yeah, Mayor, can we kill Lux? Like,
And I don't want to get
Is that a
anyone in
little too
trouble,
extreme?
but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo. All right. Lux, you said.
yeah, beat him up.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Unplug him.
Thank you.
Next.
There's our husband.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa!
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next.
Alright, she's taking care of our boy too.
Oh, it's you. I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia.
We just met
I'm
like
also the president of
a
the
minute
HOA.
ago. What do you
That's
mean?
Home Objects Association.
Oh wait, she's president of the HOA. I don't like her anymore. HOA suck. Yeah, I'm on the fence with her now.
Here's my card. But really, all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today?
Let's see, nothing specific. I'm just going around talking to everyone, trying to get the lay of the land, and I wanted to meet the mayor. You know, we got to know who the mayor is.
Hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
I don't know, I'm kind of an introvert, to be honest. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm kind of an introvert.
That hardly precludes you from getting things done. It just means that you do them quietly. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence.
She seems sweet. She seems distracted. She spilled my tea. Yeah, just fucking right off the bat. She stole my tea? Yeah, no. No, she seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might take advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues.
No.
The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help.
Who are we beating up?
I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me.
Fuck yeah, we outrank the HOA.
Get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
Quietly? We're gonna beat up whoever's taking advantage of her. Look into it. I'm not that interested yet. We'll look into it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully. What else do you need?
What else do I need? Tell me about Florence. Just wanted to see you. I'll go back through Florence's office. Tell us about Florence.
She's the most dedicated secretary I've ever worked with. She would do anything for this office. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. Not much in the way of self-confidence. It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms.
What makes you say that? Natural charms. What makes you say that?
I think she's under the impression that she needs to spruce herself up. I keep finding empty bottles around her desk. Perfume, maybe? Although they don't carry a scent. And it seems
like a floor
every
cleaner?
time
Like
I turn my back, she's got another set. They don't look especially high quality either. Poor dear. What else do you need?
Just want to see you. Sure.
You have done so. Keep well.
All right. All right. Where to next? Any particular object you guys want to awaken? Oh, there's stairs too. Like we can talk to the stairs too. Who else is there? So we got the windows, we got the stairs. Still haven't talked to the vacuum yet. Have we talked to the hangers? I don't know if we've talked to the hangers. Awkward spot right there. Oh, there's still all the bathroom stuff too. Can talk to the toilet paper. Oh, there's a first aid kit. Let's talk to the first aid kit.
You see a medic with bright eyes, a kind smile.
I love her
and a sort of
already.
maternal air about her. She doesn't even wait for your introduction, greeting you cheerfully.
Oh my! Hello there. A fresh face. Here to see the doctor,
I
are you?
fucking love her voice. Sure, I'm here to see the audience. First aid, yeah.
Well, look no further. I might look like any old Jane, but I'll have you know that you are looking at a truly top-notch medical professional, and the only one around for miles.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Whether you've got a tummy ache or a life-threatening ulcer, I'm your gal.
She pauses, looking you up and down, hopefully.
Oh god, she's gonna see everything wrong with us. Hey, can you fix my shoulders, my back, and my brain, please?
Do you have a life-threatening ulcer?
Not an ulcer, but whatever I got might be life-threatening. I don't know. Nope, no ulcer, or if anything, life-threatening. Actually, why do you sound so excited about an ulcer? Alright, nope, no ulcer.
You've never seen anyone more disappointed to hear of your good health.
Oh, heck.
I mean, I wouldn't say good health.
I do get my hopes up, you know. One of these days, someone is gonna bust through that door bleeding from orifices, natural and contrived, and boy, oh boy, what a red letter afternoon that'll be.
That is really disturbing. Cool, cool. Really hope that's not me. Yeah, hopefully that's not me.
As do I.
I have enough going
I
on.
understand they're quite painful.
Her clipboard is a band-aid. Oh, that's so
then
cute.
again, if you ever find that it is you, if by some misadventure or chance you find yourself in possession of said acidic incubus, I hope you know you can come to me. I would know exactly what to do. I would have a very good approximation of exactly what to do. Yes. Basically. Anyway, what can I do for you today? If not an ulcer.
I'm just looking around for stuff to date. I guess I could use a band-aid. Yeah, can we get a band-aid?
Oh, bandages! They are the first line of defense when the interior of the body has the temerity to propose to become the exterior. Get back in there, blood. Back to your proper course's lymph. And you, skin, have a little help controlling this raging horde of fluid and marrow. Band-aids are basically magic. I could go all day. Anything that you might need, hydrocortisone, non-latex gloves, even a simple pen, that, darling lacerated one, will be duck soup.
Alright, no duck soup for me. Thanks to lacerated, you're making me sound like a battlefield casualty here.
Zounds, something is drawing my eye. My meta senses are tingling.
What an opening, yeah. Right?
Better let me take a look at that wound of yours. You sneaky little sufferer. Thought you could slide one by me under cover of a metacarpals, eh?
Hey, where was she when I accidentally opened up my my finger yesterday with the handle scissors? What are you talking about? Nope. Not suffering, I don't think. Metacarpals, all good here. We're good.
Just to double check, you don't need an injection or two.
I don't think so. I think we're okay.
Take it from me, dear. You're better off safe than sorry. After all, if there's any sign of rash, you won't know it's there unless we do a thorough examination. And even then...
Oh. She wants to examine us? All of us?
Well, I'm afraid there's always a chance for scarlet fever.
Well, what century do you think this is? Oh crap, really? Check me now.
Once more, unto the exams.
Faria looks you up and down, tapping her chin as she considers you from every angle.
Exactly what I thought.
Oh god, you're freaking me out. Is this just... If this is just a splinter or something, I'm gonna die laughing. Yeah, I'm gonna die laughing.
But it's not just any old splinter, dear. What you have is a deep, deep splinter. Plenty of tender flesh open to infection, just waiting for those little microbial monsters to set in. Do you know what that means?
Sounds bad. I mean, you just told me infection is what it means. Yeah, sounds bad.
And how? And that's just the beginning. Because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the enemy, you watch helplessly as your body swells and burns and turns all different shades of red, pink, and yellow, and the true engine of the enemy rolls up to the line.
It's really making the splinter sound really bad.
Gangrene.
What? From a splinter? Oh, please. Yeah, what?
And before you know it, we'll have to amputate entirely.
For a splinter? I do not give you permission to amputate anything. I really think you're blowing this out of proportion and just just scream. Yeah.
I know. This stuff is not for the faint of heart. Once it's bad enough, my poor new friend, I'm afraid the whole appendage will have to come off. preventing spread and all. I'm sad to say we lose many a good limb to splinters every year.
I mean, again, my limbs aren't really working that well anyway, so... Is that true? Like, statistically, you like... or you live in a very dramatic world. Yeah, is that true?
Statistics is not really my field, I have to say. But I know how many amputations I've had to perform because someone got careless moving the milk crate.
Oh god, how many?
Ah, yes, I do know about the body. The bottom line is, you have got to stay vigilant. The world's a scary place, and your body is a fragile, fragile thing.
Yes, be careful of ladders, especially. Falling ladders. I am living proof of that.
One wrong move, and you can throw it into total and utter chaos. A veritable breeding ground for every bomb, dick, and hairy slate of diseases ready to eat you whole. You never know what the seemingly tiniest, laughable symptom can mean. For example, got a case of bad breath? Maybe you just ate a sandwich with too many onions. Or your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot Sunday because you've managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because your liver is failing.
I'm pretty sure it's just the onions and garlic. I put a lot of garlic on my food. Or it's just that sandwich. Pretty sure my liver is okay though. Love the concern though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure our liver's okay.
You can never be too careful. And when something does go wrong, well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed up. And I'll have you know, I take my job very, very seriously.
We can tell. No, I got that. Gasp, really? I never would have known. Yeah, we got that.
A doctor's duty is to keep their patients alive and kicking. That's a big responsibility.
Where was this doctor when I was like first injured? I had one doctor tell me, no, you aren't having seizures because I was my reflexes on my knee were working. Like my knee was working, so I'm not having seizures. The irony, considering my knees are fucked up from the car accident when I was 4. But no, my knees are perfect, right?
So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's.
Like I need a doctor like her.
Even twice.
2 dots, 2 crosses, 1 will of madness. I'll bet your handwriting is hard to read. Yeah, 1 will of madness.
No more sickness.
That's a totally unrealistic goal. Awesome, I'll wait for that. Yeah, awesome.
Horse feathers.
Oh boy, horse what? Yeah, horse what?
Feathers. Never mind. Anywho, it doesn't look like you've got any type of rash after all. Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable there. Let's get that taken care of. And then presto, you're all patched up. There you go. Good as new. And if you do develop any plague-like symptoms, well, that's what I'm here for.
Alright, do you secretly want me to have the plague? Just checking. I'll come back to the first sign of a sniffle, I promise. Yeah, we'll be back if we get sick.
Better. I'll keep the tissues ready. Medical professional Faria is always just a sniff, sneeze, and groan of discomfort away.
Sweet. I heard Discord. Or workspace, I guess.
Attention, jackasses!
Oh,
it's
God.
been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses
Yeah,
issue?
no idea where the glasses are.
Maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it.
Oh no, he's gonna take away the pizza parties.
Only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage.
Oh, his breath stinks? Does he have the plague that
You do not want to screw with
she
the
was
US
talking about
Department
just
of
now?
Overseas Violence. Get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere. Find me those glasses now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is. Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them. David.
They're already trying to fire everyone. Alright. Let's see, who to next? We still got... Wait, can we go in here? Oh! Can we date? Okay, I'm guessing the shower is just like all one thing. I was gonna say if we can date the individual shampoos. Let's see the shower. Hopefully the shower's not as crazy as the toilet. I remember the toilet from the demo. Leaving that one for as long as possible.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower.
He's kind of cute.
After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before. There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks
I mean, that's the best place to sing, in the shower.
His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe, a stark contrast to the smouldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Elvis. Fuck yes.
Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in. I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company. Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself a mighty wet.
Oh, he's gonna get us wet. Fuck yeah, alright. This is a dateable for sure. Oh, because you're a shower, I get it. I don't think I know you well enough just for that just yet. Yeah. Glad I got a non-slip shower mat then. Yeah, we don't know you well enough yet, but let's get to know you.
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Modesty's what separates us from the animals. Well, with maybe the exception of the mighty possum. Possums being the most modest creature in the animal kingdom.
Fuck yeah, possums are badass. If you say so. What about squirrels? Wait, really? Yeah, what about squirrels?
Reckon I can't really weigh in on the modesty of squirrels. Being a shower, I don't engage with them on the regular.
Wait, but you engage with possums? Excuse me? What are possums doing in our shower?
Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say, and I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika. Or maybe you're more of a cayenne.
I'm more of a bulldog sauce, you know, the hella spicy one, the 2x spicy one. Needless to say, I fucking love spicy food. Definitely cayenne, maybe cinnamon, probably just plain old salt. Maybe we're cinnamon. Maybe we taste like a little bit of horchata or arroz con leche. I don't know, I was forgetting the name of it.
Ooh, that's sweet. Like nectar straight from the honeysuckle. Unless you ingest a whole spoonful, of course. But you can't fool Johnny Splash.
Johnny Splash. I'm assuming that's supposed to be like Johnny Cash.
Not 3 times, anyway. Not again. Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
Alright, all you're sweet. Thanks, bud. I appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, he's pretty sweet.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash.
He said that, yeah, we know.
Whoa. And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
So can we like request a song or something? I can tell I really appreciate it. Well, you're doing great. I'll leave a positive review, yeah.
Now don't that sound like a hilariously sardonic send-up to our crazy modern world? But being a shower, I don't understand the reference. Here's what I reckon I do know, though. It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me more. I didn't know that. Please don't start monologuing. No, please start monologuing. Tell me more.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second here. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time?
Yeah, I enjoy showers. What do you mean?
To experience something new and exciting. To meet someone famous or important.
That's not what I'm going to the showers for, but it's still a good time. Definitely not doubtful. It depends on the bathroom. Yeah.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent. But it ain't a particularly lively spot. Ain't no nightclubs and no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
But there's bathrooms and nightclubs. So still important. Absolutely, maybe, but I flunked out of 2nd grade. Again, depends on the bathroom. Yeah, depends on the bathroom.
Well, ain't that the truth, huh? Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here?
Flirting with attractive strangers, binging TV series, using the toilet. Yeah, flirting with attractive strangers.
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my days sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all.
Sounds like a good day.
Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
1 week, 1 fortnight, 12 minutes. 1 fortnight. Yeah.
Absolutely not. But I reckon you've been mighty clean, It takes the average person 12 minutes.
Wow, I'm wasting a ton of water. I'm usually in and out in like 30 seconds max. Ew. I'm more of a bath person myself. Yeah, I must be wasting a lot of water.
That's your shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby. That's between you and the Department of Water and Power. And God. Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine.
12 minutes seems a little fast. 30 seconds, what? Right? Who the fuck is just like walking in and just getting out right away? Actually, I don't know. I don't know if they're watching, but sometimes the boys, our little brothers, be a little stinky. So maybe they're taking 30-second showers. They smell a few times, so sometimes. So maybe we do know some people that take 30-second showers.
And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is?
How long is a day? Mine all feel endless. No one told me there'd be a test. Absolutely no idea. Yeah, no one told me there'd be a test.
1,440
True,
minutes.
right?
Which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
That sounds great. That's a good work-life balance right there. That sounds amazing, and that's a problem. 1% of my day is grooming my armpit hair. Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Well, I get why you might be inclined to say that. But honestly, it's worse than a dead skunk in a wedding chapel on the 4th of July.
Okay, interesting
It's
analogy.
really
there.
bad, in case that weren't clear. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. I can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling.
Shakes sound good right now. I think I'm getting hungry. Like I'm over here wanting boba. I want milkshakes. I can smell food being cooked downstairs. It's like, nope.
No, I'm just here, perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Terrible, hungry. Hungry, yeah, that's me right now. Like you complain too much. Yeah, hungry?
Maybe a little. But here's the real issue. It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield. Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
Dreams? What dreams? That's okay. You're doing great as a shower. Oh God, you're not going to start rambling about your dreams, are you? No, ramble on about your dreams. I want to hear it. Let's see. You're doing great as a shower.
I appreciate that. But do you ever feel like you were destined for something more?
Like what? Be in a Turkish bathhouse or something?
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that.
What about a Japanese bathhouse? Those look fucking awesome and comforting.
There just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall. Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip. And that's all there is to it.
Please, Johnny, tell me your dream. Yeah. That's too bad. Well, it was good chatting with you. No, tell us your dream. I want to hear it.
What the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob. Now, I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you.
Oh, the shower likes us.
So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
Oh, what's the condition? Anything seems fair. What's the condition? Anything.
Come back and visit me again tomorrow.
Fuck yeah, alright.
Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't
No, it
never
will be a
shared with anyone
meaningful
else before.
fling, alright? I will, Johnny, I promise. Let me check my schedule. I'm very important. We'll see, maybe I'm real bored. We'll be here.
Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues.
Alright, cool. We gotta come back tomorrow. Is the shower mat its own thing? Oh no, it's part of it. Okay. We got 2 more hearts. We got some good stuff. Oh. I haven't paid attention to this room. You can date the water heater? Okay, maybe water heater and then coffee machine so that we can try getting nightmare again.
Normally you try to
she looks
avoid
fucking
using your
awesome.
water heater. You're no plumber after all. But as you look at the beauty standing
found
where
the
your
fucking
water heater
avatar,
usually
guys.
is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change.
First the Fire Lord and then Fire Lord Zuko, and then we found Azula, and now we got Avatar.
Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Why? What do we do? Okay, our options, and Let's go,
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors.
I wasn't expecting to come into this closet. I didn't know this was here. The art, right, dude, the art in here is like so amazing. They did such a good work, like such a good job with all the artwork in this game.
Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
You look like you look like your quality. Fuck yeah. Alright, I hadn't even thought about your pilot light going out. Your quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you.
Her
How you doing,
shoes.
sweetheart?
Oh, I want a pair of shoes like that. That's awesome. Nice to meet you. Hi, Winnie. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
What is it to you? Or what is it you do?
Did you just
I was gonna
ask your
say.
water heater what she does?
I could never guess. What does a water heater do? I mean, I guess I did. Yeah,
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with
Who's gonna
River to
talk to
make sure
Washford,
she's
too?
ready to go.
we've met River. I don't even know who River would be. Alright, sounds like hard work. I'll come back later then. Sounds like hard work.
I don't mind it. See you around.
Oh, another what was it? Discord.
David is obviously becoming desperate. He doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
Yeah, that sounds
You
bad.
have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution. Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar.
I want them to stop
Destroy
operating.
the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
What kind of
Afraid
resources?
There's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you
This
believe
guy's
that?
a mess.
But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
Okay, ASAP. So after I meet all 100 people. Oh, what you doing over here? Okay, I know I said coffee machine. Well, we gotta talk to Rebel. There she is. Our favorite.
What the hell?
Hi. Oh, what the? I'm guessing this is our computer? We still haven't met them. They have the piano cat. That was awkward. Bye. Dot. Was awkward.
They're sure a feisty one.
Oh, the little mouse.
You wouldn't think rubber could fly that fast.
Okay, I guess she got flustered. What was Rebel doing here? Rebel seems kind though. Wait, who are you? Seems kind. I like her.
That's interesting. I don't know if that would have been my conclusion.
Oh, she's so sweet.
But I suppose everyone deserves a second look.
Oh, the binary tattoo and the motherboard tattoo. That shit is awesome.
Anyway, need something?
I'm worried about Rebel. What were you and Rebel talking about? Yo, I'm worried about Rebel.
So am I.
Is everything okay? What were you talking about? Yeah, is everything okay?
Yes, quite okay. Although I cannot normally ascertain the feelings of rubber ducks, so your mileage may vary. I believe we may be nearing the end of this particular conversational requirement.
Okay. That's fair. I'll leave it be. Sorry for pressuring you. Come on. It's for a good cause. It's for a good cause.
A good cause! That's always the best kind of cause. Rebel is fine. They just ask me to look up some sort of news story every now and again.
What news and yeah, what news?
Well, that's the thing. There's no news. They show me their barcode number and then begin to hound me.
Okay.
They are looking for a missing object report for someone called Regina Rubert the 73rd. But there's just nothing. No article, no police report. Makes me wonder if it's all make-believe.
I don't buy it. I don't buy that it's make-believe. We gotta help Rebel. The 73rd Rubert. Yeah, Rubert.
The most I was able to find was it is the name of a long-standing family business located in Liechtenstein.
Is she like trying to find like her duck family? The other rubber ducks? Is it our shelf? We have a duck shelf. Can't really show it on stream, but we have a little rubber duck shelf. Rebel, we have your family. Come visit.
Liechtenstein is a country in Europe.
Thanks, I'll remember that. Seems like there should be more to this. Duck family. Yeah, we gotta help her find her duck family. There should be more to this, yeah.
Incidentally, if this Regina is real, according to my searches, they would have 1,636,467 identical siblings. I suppose that number is
like
large,
her glasses.
though I have seen larger. 1,636,468, for example.
Okay, yes, that is a number larger than the other
I
number.
have told you all I can about this subject. See me anytime you need to spy on other objects. Farewell.
Alright. Alright, Rebel. I hope you're good. Alright, time for bed. Alright, Crowl. What song you got for us, buddy? Fuck yeah. Good start to the day. Alright, we gotta talk to the water here, right? Back.
There you
Oh,
are.
wait, no, it was the shower that we were
sweetness.
supposed to talk to, right?
I was just thinking about you.
I was talking to both of them. Really about me? What was on your mind? Yeah, about me?
I told you to swing by, and I was wondering if you were gonna. I'm glad you did, because I just finished a shift. I have some time to spare if you want to talk some.
You work a lot, yeah.
Depends on how up and about you are, really. The more you do, the more I gotta do.
I'm to blame for how much you do. Oh no, I didn't know it was my fault. Yeah, it's my fault.
Ain't nothing nobody's fault. It's the kind of thing I love. I sit in here and I make sure everyone who needs some steamy attention gets it.
Gonna talk to Bo again? Okay. Memory issues are coming back up again. Which one was Bo again?
It's what I'm here to do. Goodness, it's what I love to do.
How long have you been doing it?
Is this your sly way of asking how old
Oh, the
I
cardboard
am?
boxes? Okay, we'll talk to them too.
See, where I'm from, it's not polite to do that. Although, moving around by what people thought was polite and correct never really suited me anyway. Let's just say, I remember all the folks who stayed here before you.
Ooh, got any secrets about them? What were they like, if you don't mind me or mind telling me? Yeah, what were the last people like?
If you don't mind me talking, I don't mind telling. Truth is, one of the previous folks who stayed here was super cute. Engaged couple, beautiful together. Both of them were. Well, can I give my honest opinion?
Oh, we got that cheeseman now. Alright, what's the cheeseman? Oh, please do. I'd rather stick to the facts. Please do.
Neither one of them was as cute as you.
Oh, she's flirting with us now.
Either way, they were here and they set up home pretty quickly. River and I both liked them. They brought so much life into this place. They took long showers together all the time. Just about tapped me dry, keeping things hot up there for them. Although, I hear they didn't really need my help to do that.
Like, just why not? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You picking up what I'm saying. But they used to throw these big parties, too. Family was always over, and every now and then, they had this little kid who would come play hide and seek. Their favorite hiding spot was in here with me, so I would just hum to them. I think they found being next to me safe. I miss that little kid sometimes.
Did something happen to them? I'm
What?
assuming they moved.
No, the couple just moved out eventually.
It's like we're living here now, so yeah, just assume they moved. You think about them often?
Now, when did this story become about me? You don't need to worry yourself about who I do and don't be missing. The past is the past, sweetheart. I don't live in that place. You don't make it as long as I have dwelling.
Then why tell me the stories? You should remember a lot of the past, though. Yeah. Oh, I pushed the wrong
There's
one.
a difference between knowing your history and living in it. Besides, you saying you didn't like my story?
Like, no, I just hit the wrong button. I'm not used to Xbox controllers. I liked it a lot. It was okay, I guess. I liked it a lot.
Well, good. I enjoyed telling it. Which reminds me of this one time where... No, you know what? I'ma wait for that one. You want to hear more? You gotta come back. Besides,
Right.
it's time I check in on my boy Washford.
Who is Washford? Assuming that's a washing machine.
Sweetheart. He is just one of the hunkiest hunks that ever did hunk. The way he calls out to me when he needs some of what I got, well, it's enough to get me bubbling. You need to go introduce yourself to him right now.
Eventually.
I bless the day you wheeled him into this house. His stage partner's all right. You'll meet him too. But Washford?
Winifred fans herself with one hand, beginning to lose herself in her own fantasy.
I wouldn't mind going through a couple of cycles with him. Oop! think I said too much. Well, I think we better wrap this up for now. I got a social call to make. Thank you for listening to me spout about nonsense. But listen, I got more stories for you if you ever want to hear
Cool.
them.
We can always come to our stores now.
Sharing them with you. I'll see you around, sweetheart.
Okay, I'm assuming any cardboard box would be Val, right? Let's go with this, or the shoebox one, I guess.
Hey there!
There she
You're
is.
back! And you've proven yourself worthy!
You have?
You allowed me to have a think, which means you're good with following directions.
You might be overestimating my enthusiasm. What's in it for me? Look, if you promise to help me, I think I can maybe handle it. Yeah.
If I promised to? Is that all that was holding you back? My fellow adventurer, I promise you, if I had a sword, I would swear on it. But I'm gonna have one soon, so I'll swear on the sword I almost have. I will never leave you behind. I will be there with you every step of the way. If you're really in, I have some more things that you need to know.
Let's
Are
hear
you
it.
ready?
Okay, teammate, I'm ready. Damn, you are really motivating. Let's do this. Yeah, really motivating.
We've got a lot to go over. This is a two-part quest. Most good quests have multiple parts, and this is the best quest, so obviously it has multiple parts. I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part, the quest of the secret sword.
You have a sword?
It will be incredibly dangerous. We will face almost certain death, and worst of all, we'll most likely be unable to avoid a certain very nasty pirate.
the Captain Jack Sparrow? Over on the glass bottle? Wait, certain? We could just die on this thing, or we could die in this thing, and then Jax? Yeah, Jax.
Jacques. So you've met him then?
Sure, in a manner of speaking, he tried to kill me. Yeah, he tried to kill us.
He's a prince. He's tried to kill me a couple times. Fond memories.
What do I have to do with Jack? I'd rather not involve him if possible. Love that little guy. And what do we have to deal with him?
Well, okay. Here's the situation.
Yeah, great friends. Yeah,
The
great
secret
friends.
sword is actually hidden in the hold of Jacques' ship. I've already tried to obtain it a couple times, but as you can see, I've been unsuccessful. I haven't quite figured out why yet, as I'm so clearly the world's foremost obtainer of sacred, even cursed antiquities and treasures.
Can we just like go ask him for it?
But in the process of attempting to obtain it, I've run into Jacques, and now he is sort of alerted to my desires and kinda, I don't know, he has a whorish opinion of me.
No. Did you try to steal the sword? Yeah, did you try to steal it?
Yes, sort of. I have
Sort of.
executed some pretty fantastic feats of cat burglary and gymnastic daring in order to...
Steal it. Yeah, steal it.
Yeah, that's the long and short of it. I don't even object, necessarily. Thievery can be just as glorious as the other acts, especially if it's for a righteous cause, which this totally is. The problem is that he's in the way of my righteous cause.
Again, let's just ask him.
And he keeps trying to kill me. And he's just generally kind of a butt.
Alright, fair. Can't deny that. Okay, let's go get a sword.
You mean it? Of course you do. I doubt you even had a choice. Fabulous. Off we go.
Alright, we gotta go talk to Jack again. Alright, we'll come back for the shower. Hey Jack, can we get your sword?
You want a story about a table? I am a table. I am boring. The end.
Great story, Jack. That's it. I've been on this fetch quest forever. That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's right. Thinks he can hide his little crush for the big desk. Pesh.
What's that now?
I said, Pesh, good day.
Okay, all right. We'll come back to him tomorrow. Let's go see the shower.
Johnny is in his own world when you come upon him, his handsome face creased with a frown. He's talking to himself rather than his usual singing, counting things up on his fingers and running a hand through his curls.
Seriously, the grout needs replacing too. Heck, I ain't got time for that.
Hey Johnny, am I interrupting something? Yeah. Hi Johnny.
Oh, it's you. Based on our previous conversating, wasn't sure you would be coming around these parts again.
What do you mean?
Need to use
Said
the
we would.
toilet or something.
We're here for you. I came to replace your grout. You said you were going to share your secret. I just wanted to apologize. You said you were going to share your secret.
That's right. I did make you that promise. Okay, but first, a question for you.
What's up?
You're not a big-time record producer, are you?
Nope, not really. We can't even use any of these. All right, Sass. Sorry, all the records I produce are very small-time artisanal batches. One time I produced a record for getting my head stuck in a bucket for 73 hours. Then Sass, what's a record? Yeah, well, all we can say is no.
See, I'm just sorry you're not a big-time record producer too. Then I'd be sweet on you, no question.
What's with the producer fixation? That's the only reason you'd be sweet on me. Wait, I'm sorry. You'd let your dog gnaw on your bones. Yeah, what's with the record producer fixation?
Now, fixation seems a might bit harsh, but that's a legitimate question. See, I was just asking whether you were a producer, because I was thinking about our conversation the other day. About
You
dreams.
mean yesterday?
And I've decided I ain't gonna be a shower much longer.
I don't think you have much of a choice in that, but okay. What's wrong with being a shower? Yeah, showers sucked. Team bath all the way. What else do you do? What's wrong with being a shower?
Oh, where to even begin? Don't get me wrong or nothing. Being a shower is an honest way to earn a living. My pappy was a shower. My grandpappy was a shower. Heck, my old hound dog Duke. Well, I reckon he's a shower too. Got me some mighty fine memories of being a shower. Most of them involving sundry drain cleaning products and the way they make me feel inside. But it just ain't my true calling, you understand? Do you know what my real passion is, gorgeous?
I'm assuming singing, considering our last conversation and that you're using the mic. Me, something involved with record producers, some weird thing about your dog apparently. Yeah, I know it's something involving record producers, but what if we just say me?
Very close. Ravishing and perceptive. I like that. My dream, the raison d'etre of my humble existence on this crazy spinning marble, is to be a professional. Say, what? I never told anyone that before.
And no one would have ever guessed.
Does it surprise you?
I'm incapable of being surprised due to genetic abnormality. No way, that's so cool. Not really, it's a pretty common aspiration. No way, that's cool.
Well, it's the truth. See, ever since I was a little baby spigot back in Nashville, rocking on my mama's knee, all I ever wanted on this great green earth was to be a superstar. Like my heroes, Elvis Presley, Lady
Elvis
Wawa,
Presley,
and Chris Barron.
good Lady Wawa.
And ever since then, I've practiced whenever I can. Watched every video tutorial there is. But there's just one problem.
Alright, what's the problem? Tell me, I want to help. You're not going to ask me for money, are you? Who is Chris Barron? I don't know who that is, but tell me. I want to help.
It's mighty embarrassing. But my problem is, I'm just too gosh dang insecure.
Oh.
I want to share my love of music with the whole wide world. I want to be recognized for my talents. But every time I think about putting myself out there, I just fall to pieces.
What happens exactly? Really, like your valves and spouts fall off? Yeah, what happens exactly?
Well, I suppose something a little like this. My palms get sweaty, my hands won't stop shaking. Oh, and I'll be ready when my heart beats racing.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh, wow. That's actually pretty dang good. You don't have any waterproof paper on you by any chance, do you, Gordon?
Yeah, we just carry that around. You can't keep this talent to yourself. Would Chris Barron have let stage fright stop him? If I encourage you, will you stop complaining to me? You can't keep this talent to
You
yourself.
know what? That's a great point. My pappy, grandpappy, and old hound dog Duke sacrificed too much for me to throw away my dreams just because I'm a little afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid of failing? Heck, folks gotta deal with much scarier things than that all the time. Like spiders. And PFAs in the water supply.
Absolutely, I love the confidence. What did Duke sacrifice? I'm sorry, what's in the water supply? Love the confidence.
Gorgeous, meeting you has truly been the kick in the pants I needed for a long old time. Insecurities, go kick rocks. It's time for Johnny Splash to make his big, splash.
Good tagline right there. Amazing. Do you have a plan? Seriously, I inspired you. It's probably too late to discourage this, isn't it? Yeah, all that encouraging him and just be like, actually, never mind. Don't. Amazing. Do you have a plan?
Oh, absolutely. It's time to finally get out of this humdrum shower life and go full steam ahead. First, let me just send a message to my boss and tell him I quit. And that his hairstyle can suck eggs. You're 34 now, Daryl. Time for an adult haircut.
Who's your boss? Like he's the pipes or something? Do it, Johnny. Burn all the bridges. For the record, I take no responsibility for this. Yeah, who's your boss?
He's my boss.
Daryl, up. Again, we can't use that one. Smarts, where, how? Your lore's all over the place. Oh, okay, that explains it.
And set. Woo! So dang nervous. Heck, my hands are all shaking. But I feel swell, you know? Real swell. Though, that may just be the adrenaline talking. Either way, now it's done. It's time for step 2. Record my audition for American Maestro.
American Maestro, alright. Ooh, sounds awesome. Tell me everything. Never heard of it. Please don't be reality TV show. Please don't be a reality TV show, yeah.
This America's #1 reality TV show.
Oh, God. Yep. Who would have guessed?
I'm surprised you ain't never heard of it. It's been streaming on Valdivian Plus for like 100 seasons at this point.
Sounds fascinating. Tell me more. TV conflicts with my lifestyle. Valdivian Plus is a total rip. Yeah.
True. Most of their programming is cheap, generic, forgettable trash.
Don't go to them, Johnny.
But American Maestro is something special. It's a singing competition series where the best future pop stars of America duke it out, vocally speaking, for the chance to be crowned America's Maestro. You're exposed to an audience of millions, and the winner receives a big old recording contract with Valdivian. It's always been my dream to compete, and hopefully, to win. Can I count on your help?
Sure. He shouldn't be going for that for a reality TV show, but let's help him. Without question, let's chase your dreams, and I've got nothing better to do. Quitting your day job was rash, so now I feel somewhat responsible, so I guess I'll help. Let's chase your dreams.
Amazing! I'm just so gosh dang excited. Alright, I'm gonna go get rehearsing and get started on my application. Can you meet me back here tomorrow to record my audition?
Alright, we gotta come back tomorrow.
You're my inspiration.
Sounds like plan. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you when I see you.
See you tomorrow, gorgeous.
Alright, so we gotta see the pirate tomorrow. We gotta see Jack Sparrow. We gotta see Johnny. And there's someone else we need to see tomorrow? I already forgot. Oh. It's just an oven mitt. Here, was that there before? I don't know if that was there before, but I want to talk to the coffee machine. I want to see Nightmare again.
Kopi is in the middle of opening a bag of coffee beans, wafting their aroma towards her with a pleasant sigh.
We gotta hear a song tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully he sings us a song tomorrow.
Oh, hey! Welcome back! I hope you're in the mood for some delicious coffee. I just got him some fresh new beans, so they're gonna be nice and ready to grind. And, well, I'm looking to try something a little different today. So, what can I get for you today?
Kopi, let's say a latte, an affogato, Irish coffee. We found out last time Irish coffee means alcohol. I don't think I'll be having any coffee today. I don't think we haven't had an affogato last time. I think we had a latte the first time.
Okay, no problem. One affogato, order up.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right. Here we go. One affogato.
Oh, that's so cute.
Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
What is an affogato? Why is it called an affogato? Yeah, what is it?
An affogato is a pretty fun coffee. Honestly, it's kind of more like a dessert. You usually use some kind of vanilla gelato or ice cream at the bottom of the cup, and then pour hot espresso on top. It's a pretty awesome coffee.
So it's a dessert or a drink?
Gosh, that's a question
You mean
that's
both?
pretty heavily debated amongst coffee fans.
It can be both, right? Like a milkshake? A milkshake is a drink, but it's also kind of a dessert.
Personally, though, I like to think of it as a drink. Just a fun drink. We'll see you next time.
Time for Nightmare. Alright. Nightmare time. Let's see what she's got for us. Last time was pretty scary with people. She found our fear.
Last
Here we go.
time, Nightmare just launched right into an unpleasant dream she prepared for you. But for some reason tonight, she hesitates. Whatever the reason, this could be your opportunity to get to know her better.
Fuck yeah, let's get to know her
swing
better.
your dreams in a more pleasant direction.
Hey, wait, so Nightmare, do you take requests? Let's just talk to her.
Oh, you want to talk to me?
Yeah, that's what we're here for. I was just thinking maybe we could talk a little bit before we get down to this, get down to the scaring. Do we have to do a nightmare tonight to sleep perchance a dream? Let's talk a little before.
Well, sure. I guess we could for a little while. We've been talking about fear and what your fears mean to you. Would you like to talk about more of your fears?
God, please no. I just want to talk to you, actually. What about my fantasies? I just want to talk to her.
Me. This isn't about me.
Yes, it is.
It's about you. Maybe we should just talk about things you want instead.
To talk to you.
Tell me your deepest desires.
To talk to you. That's why we had coffee. I don't even like coffee. I like Kopi, but not coffee itself. Shouldn't you know them already? I've always wanted a goth girlfriend. I have this reoccurring dream where I'm winning the spelling bee. I mean, this could be our goth girlfriend.
You have.
It's hard to tell in the darkness, but you could swear Nightmare
Aw, she's
blushes.
blushing.
That's interesting. Well, wow. Of all the things to have in your mind, there's all sorts of things in your head, you know. And I can dig through them and try to make the best sense of it I can, but haven't you ever wondered why some of your dreams are so nonsensical? I can make anything scary, but the scariest dreams are the ones that stick with you when you wake. The ones that come from a place of true fear. Things that keep you up at night. So you telling me those things about your
I think that's
biggest
just called my
fears,
anxiety.
it was nice of you. You gave me the keys to really scare you, I guess.
Let's hear it.
I'm not used to people playing along with me.
Can't imagine why. There's a value in fear, even if it doesn't feel good at first. I imagine most people don't understand how important your work is. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of true. There is a value in fear. If we go about it the right way, it can usually help us out.
Yes, exactly. There's so much to be learned from nightmares. On an animalistic evolutionary level, some say nightmares are sort of like practice for life-threatening scenarios. Others say nightmares are just your brain sorting through stressful events from your day. All pretty useful things, in my opinion. And yet, Despite all the scientific advances humanity has achieved, no one really knows that much about me at the end of the day. It's a little sad, isn't it?
I think that's kind of hot, honestly. I wish people would take the time to understand you. Makes sense to me. Yeah, that's kind of hot.
You do?
Nightmare fidgets nervously.
That's cool.
Nightmare looks past you at something you can't see.
Oh no. Look at the time. We've been talking so long.
Hell yeah. We didn't even get to the nightmare. We just talked to Nightmare. Or flirted with her all night that it's morning
If
now.
I don't get started now, we won't have time to finish.
Oh, okay. She still has time for the nightmare.
You
Okay.
hear something dripping. Drip. Drip. Drip.
I don't know why. Just that voice line. Just all I can picture is the scene from shit. What's the movie called? Elemental, right? I don't know, that Disney movie. But just the drip, drip, drip goes the baby boy.
You look up at the ceiling, then.
Nightmare serves you some
Oh no, the
unpleasant
HOA.
imagery,
The
but
ceiling.
It's just not quite up to her usual standard. Something about her seems off her game. What could have happened?
Oh, we flustered her.
Perhaps you can ask her about it another night.
Alright, cool. Maybe we should talk to her again tonight. Alright, so we gotta talk to Jack Sparrow. Oh! Crowl! Beautiful song. We gotta talk to Jack Sparrow, we gotta talk to the shower. We'll talk to Kopi again tonight to get the nightmare. We got 2 slots. So let's talk to the shower. Also, I know it's only been 2 hours, but I think this might be the last day here. I'm like already in a lot of pain. And still need to do my exercises for today. So yeah, one more day and we'll call it.
Johnny is smiling even
Let's go,
before
Johnny.
he sees you. When your eyes meet, his smile only grows broader. You've never seen him this excited.
Well, hey there, gorgeous. I'm so glad you're back. I've got some incredible news.
Let's hear it. Duke stopped biting you. You don't need my help anymore. You've given up on this pipe dream in favor of a stable career like parodontics. You don't need my help anymore?
Actually, I'm probably gonna need even more
Ah,
help.
shit.
Here's why. So, after you left the other day, I went ahead and submitted an audition tape to the American I know we were supposed to do that together and whatnot, but I was just too darn excited to wait. And you ain't never gonna guess what happened.
They liked it, they hated it, nothing happened considering it's been less than a day. Yeah, nothing happened because it's been less than a day.
Even better. They absolutely loved it.
Nice.
In fact, they loved it so dang much that they want me to be on the show.
I mean, you're a shower. I don't know how you're gonna be on the show, but let's go.
Ain't that as fine as cream gravy?
I knew they'd love you. Wait for real. I don't know how fine is cream gravy exactly. I knew they'd love you.
Oh no. Your support is my secret weapon.
Can we get Arma the smoke detector? Yeah.
They said I would be, and I quote, absolutely perfect for the show. And Fontana, she's one of the executive producers or something like that, said I'm exactly what they've been looking for. Can you believe that? Exactly what they've been looking for.
Yeah, they've been looking for a shower. Fuck yeah. They must smell.
I feel like a catfish in a fresh mud.
Dang, missed the song. Yeah, we didn't get to hear his song. That's incredible, Johnny. Honestly, I'm speechless. I'm actually kind of jealous. That's incredible, Johnny.
Ain't it though? And you know what's crazy? Before you came along, I'd almost given up all hope.
No.
I'd resigned myself to a life of watching rust corrode my nozzle and hair clog my drain. Real depressing, dismal stuff. But after all these years of hoping and praying, my dream is finally
Bro's
gonna
just
come
yapping.
true.
Where's the song? I want to hear the song.
Johnny Splash! I'm gonna be on American Maestro.
Maybe if we talk to Telly, we'll see him at some point.
But first, I need your help.
Alright, what you need? Anything to help you achieve your dream, I'll help. Grudgingly, better than doom scrolling, I guess. Sure, we'll help you achieve your dream.
Now, this first performance is obviously a big old deal. It's the cattle call episode, so I still need to impress the judges enough to ensure I don't get eliminated right off the bat. So, I want to make sure everything about my performance is as clean as a hound's tooth.
Okay, are hounds' teeth usually clean?
I was thinking maybe I could sing a few bars for you.
Oh?
You could give me some pointers on how to improve.
We might actually get a song. Let's do it. Personally, I would have hired a professional vocal coach, but okay, as long as it's quick. Let's fucking hear it.
Amazing! You're the best! So, I was thinking of leading with this tune. It was an old favorite of my mama's, and an old favorite of mine. And I hope you'll like it too. It goes a little something like this. So souls are swirling as I scrub away the dirt. Steam rising high as I like to flare. Huh, huh.
Of course, it's soap related.
Droplets dancing on my skin so smooth. In the shower of loving, I can't help but groove. Hoo, hoo. I'm a shower in my feeling good, so grand. Singing in the shower with my soap hand.
Alright, the lyrics are leaving a little something to be desired, but at least he's got the voice.
Oh baby, you're gonna let me shine. I'm a shower man, you're gonna make me mine.
He's got heart at least.
Well, what do you think?
Oh wow, that was a good one. So what are you really going to sing? And oof. We can't choose it, but we got that had the necessary components of human music, Johnny. Yeah, what are you really gonna sing?
Wait, you didn't like it?
No, it was very unique. The constant flat notes were a bold choice. Yeah, we'll get you some auto-tune and you'll be fine. You sound like a drowning cat, bro. Yeah, he's got heart. He's got heart. We can add some auto-tune.
You know what I think? I think you're just jealous.
How about that, buddy? That's not it at all, I promise. Jealous of that voice, why? I'm jealous of salamanders. Because they don't have ears. Jesus fucking Christ. Never auto-tune it. That's not it at all, I promise.
I can't believe I didn't see it before. But you made it crystal clear. Now that the world also acknowledges my talents, you're just afraid you're not gonna be special to me anymore.
No, buddy, you just gotta work on the songs. Alright, he's a little mad, but that's not really on us.
Just when I'm starting to fly. I thought you were different. But now I can see you're no better than Duke, my old hound dog, who also said my notes were flat.
Because they're kind of flat.
But Duke lacks the cognitive ability to appreciate my talent. And apparently so do you.
Uh-oh, yeah, I think he's gonna hate us. But, like, to be fair, not the best singing right there. Which is weird, because his singing earlier, when he sang a couple notes, was really nice. I just think you need a little more practice is all. That's not my fault that you're delusional. I'm sorry, Duke said your notes were flat. Has Duke said anything else? You just need some more practice.
I don't have time to keep rehashing this with you. I'm on in less than an hour.
Then take that hour to practice,
Let me
dude.
perform via video conference. Because I'm a shower and I couldn't come into the studio, obviously. Also, I couldn't find a suitable pet hotel for Duke's very specific dietary restrictions. There were a lot of issues.
Alright. Please don't be like this. Just cancel the appearance. You're terrible. Jeez. Yeah, don't be like this.
Look, I better go. I'm sorry things had to end this way. I really did like you. And you changed me in ways I never thought possible. And I'll forever be grateful for the contributions you've made to my personal growth. But
I don't want things to end this way either. If I watch Duke, will you chill out? You're being way too overdramatic. What if we? Yeah, what if we watch Duke?
You do that for me? All right. You're right. You're right. I am being way too dramatic.
There we go. We brought it back.
Laying dead. I didn't mean all that, and I'm sorry for overreacting. This just means so much to me, and the pressure to succeed is so dang overwhelming. Maybe we both just need some time apart to calm down and think things through.
I think that's a good idea. No sweat, dog. Whatever. That's a good idea.
How about this? I gotta go get ready now, but in a few days my episode is gonna air. Why don't you come back over then? We can share some bourbon, and we'll watch the episode together.
All right, we gotta remember in a few days next time we play.
Maybe Duke. I promise you won't want to miss it.
I really like that, as long as you're buying. Okay, I'll give you one more chance to make this right. Yeah, I'd really like that.
Oh, that's sweet, sweet music to my ears. Can't wait to see you again, gorgeous.
Alright, cool. Alright, next time we play, we'll have to talk to him. Alright, so we got Smoke Detector and Jack Sparrow, right? It's a Smoke Detector too, right? Yeah, okay. I'm like, I wonder if it's different. We talked to different Smoke Detectors. There she is.
Fire!
Oh no, not this again. I thought I heard something from down the hall.
We need to go get help.
I just left something in the microwave for a second too long.
You did? Yes, that explains why there was just a tiny amount of smoke. And it went out a half an hour ago.
Okay, you can, now can you?
Yes, I'll just...
Tinnitus is a real thing, you know. Arma, dude. Yeah, Arma, please.
That should do it. So, what brings you to my neck of the woods?
So adorable. Okay, I just have to know what the heck that sound is. Just thought I might stop by and see how you were feeling. Yeah.
I'm 100% ready for anything.
Arma holds her arm up to stop any further conversation, her eyes narrowing. She sniffs.
Wait a minute. Do you smell that? It smells like...
What? Like what? Like a hit of incense wafting on the brie, like stale far, like the impending detonation of my precious eardrum. Yeah.
Arma's eyes widen, and your eardrums twinge in anticipation.
Fire!
Oh lord, here we go again. The pain, it hurts so good.
We need to get everyone out of here!
We're okay, Arma. Enough is enough. Turn that off. Arma, we're okay. There's no fire in my ears, my precious ears. We're okay, Arma.
Are you sure? How can you be totally sure?
Arma, I think we need to talk. Can we have a chat? What's really going on here? Yeah, what's going on here?
I don't know what you're talking about. Everything's great.
You're pushing so hard. You're making mistakes. Why? I'm here to listen. Well, you're kind of terrible at your job. Fuck, we're not gonna be that brutal. We're here to listen. Go ahead, it's okay. You're safe with me. Spit it out already, jeez. You're safe with us.
I think it all comes down to something that happened in my childhood.
Oh shit, trauma. Time for trauma. Trauma
Arma
lore.
is quiet for a few moments, gathering herself. She doesn't quite look at you as she speaks.
When I was young, I was placed on the wall near the front of the window. It was a wonderful place. I could watch the outside world with all its color, bustle, and excitement. I could see the neighbors' houses. It was all so beautiful and so innocent. But then...
something bad happened, didn't it? Just let her go on.
One morning, I saw smoke rising from one of the neighbors' windows across the street. I thought it was just a piece of burnt toast or something, because they were always doing that. And so I I said nothing.
But it wasn't a piece of burnt toast, was it, Arma? Oh, Arma.
It was a fire. It was horrible. By the time the fire trucks got there, it was already too late. Everything burned.
Oh.
The paint peeled and charred. The glass shattered. The whole house, and every single thing in it, all destroyed.
That's not on her. And you had to watch the whole thing. I'm so sorry. That's truly devastating. That's devastating.
I never forgot that day. Never. It's what made me want to be the best protector I can be. It gave me the passion I needed to endure all the hours of training.
No wonder she's on edge. Yeah.
It's also why I never let my guard down.
Because you never want that to happen here. Now I really understand. Thank you.
Yes. Now you understand.
Sounds to me like you've suffered some real trauma. What you've been through sounds like really difficult. You've been through some bad trauma.
Really? But all I did was see it happen.
That's still trauma. Don't underplay it. Witnessing a traumatic event can be just as damaging as being involved. Yeah.
I didn't know that. What should I do?
Therapy time. Make healing yourself a priority, whatever that means to you. I think you should do it. Rest, surround yourself with calm with others who love you. Make healing yourself your priority. Working on healing yourself is always very important.
Okay. But what about my job?
I'll keep an eye on everything and make sure we stay safe.
You would do that for me?
I would. I care about you, and I would do that for anyone who needed it. I care about her.
You mean you think of me as special? Maybe when I'm better, I can follow up on that feeling. I'm going to get started on my healing journey right now.
That's very healthy. Healing on yourself before following those feelings. Recharging that battery might not be a bad place to start. Sounds like you ought to rest right now. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I've been beeping for a while now. Sorry about that. I was so focused on keeping a lookout that I didn't even notice.
The beepless Arma begins her healing journey, and you take your leave.
Alright, cool. Alright, let's talk to Jack Sparrow. And then we'll talk to Kopi again on for the last one so that we can see Nightmare again. Any particular person you guys want to see or meet for the middle one? So our last one for today.
And here we are.
Oh, there's Belle.
Now listen.
Bo holds a finger up to her lips, lowering her voice.
We have to at least try to be very, very sneaky.
Again, let's just ask Jack. So that Jack doesn't hear us. I thought you were a great cat burglar. So Jack doesn't hear us?
Precisely.
Bo sets the scene for you with her hands, curling two fingers in the air like a pair of legs sneaking past.
Window? Got it.
The goal is to sneak into the ship, sneak past Shock, who will probably be sitting on the deck staring out at his plastic ocean. Then we sneak.
No, let me guess. We sneak. I get it. I'm ready. Let's go.
Yes, that's it. I love your enthusiasm. Going on a great quest with a great companion. Oh, it's the best. Oh, also, here, take this.
She holds out an extension cord.
Fuck yeah, we
It's
get our
wound
own
in a
extension
circle,
cord.
just like the whip Bo carries.
Is that a whip? Oh my god, this is so cool. It's just like yours. Yeah.
I made it for you. I figured since we're going on the great quests, you're gonna need some kind of a weapon. And I figured that something that doubles as a tool would be useful. And also, I don't know you well enough to trust you with a projectile. So, extension cord whip it is.
Lead on then. What's the next step? So once we're down in the hold, what then?
We're looking for the secret sword. I have to be truthful with you that I only have anecdotal evidence for what it looks like. I read in one source that it's massive and gold and has a great big tassel on the hilt. Then I read in another source that it's actually just a stick, a little piece of driftwood that washed around in some huge river for hundreds of years until it was worn small.
I'm glad
and
we're trying to
straight and
steal it then.
smooth. All of the times that I've tried to get this thing for myself, and I've only been in the hold once. It was there, but Jacques had some sort of carp draped over it. I think it was a cocktail napkin. It had like a little neon pineapple on it.
So we don't even know what the thing looks like. This might be complicated. Yeah, we don't even know what the thing looks like.
It all adds to the fun. I can tell you for absolute certain, though, we will know it when we see it. Whatever it looks like, it will be perfect and spectacular. Okay, in we go.
Jack draws his cocktail
goes Jack.
sword with a snarl.
Stop! Right there! You insolent, trespassing repeat offender! I draw my sword at you. I bite my thumb, and I express gaseous matter towards your position.
Well, shit.
Hey everyone, let's calm down. Yeah, let's calm down.
Calm? You dare open your tag-along mouth to tell me to be calm? If you even knew the number of times this scallywag has invaded my ocean, boarded my ship, and attempted to swipe my precious personal property right out from underneath me,
Like, can we trade?
you would not be mashing your teeth together to form the repugnant, repulsive, and ultimately unsatisfactory word of calm!
Yeah, you're angry. You're the fearsomest pirate of the 7 seas, and we should all bow.
Yeah, it's Jack Sparrow. He's the greatest pirate of all time.
Except for, let's face facts, you don't have 7 seas. You have 1. And it's not a sea, it's a piece of molded plastic, and the paint is chipping.
Jesus. Rude. Well, your outfit is made of recycled cardboard, yeah.
Yeah, but that's because I'm scrappy and crafty and cool. Jacques is delusional. There is a difference.
Delusional? Delusional? I'll have you drawn and quartered, you black-hearted pretender!
Oh yeah? By who? Your huge and loyal band of dust mites?
Why, you?
Guys, come on, get it together. Let's just talk. Fight to the death. No, let's just talk.
This is what I've been trying to tell you. There is no
Oh, no.
talking to this doofus.
Yes, there is. We had a nice conversation
Past him and not
earlier
deal with his
where he
nonsense.
tried to kill us, but it was still a nice conversation.
And you have failed every single time. That should be some sort of clue for you about your ineptitude in the arts of subterfuge and knavery.
Oh no, I can't choose Vander from Arcane or Ellie. ¿Por qué no los dos? We can have both.
You shall never have the sword.
Oh, I'll have it all right. If I have to hang your tiny butt from a miniature yard arm, I'll have it.
Okay, that's it. Enough. Gotta admit, you two are fun to watch. Yeah, that's enough.
You're right. We're never gonna get anywhere this way. But I don't know what else to do with him.
Talk to him.
Short of tying him up.
Like, yeah, he talks a lot of shit, but he didn't actually kill us.
Is that an option?
No, you're not helping yourself here, Bo. You're not helping yourself here.
Fine. What do you suggest then?
I feel compelled to warn both of you that whatever suggestion you make, be it reasonable or logic or even sure to succeed to bring glory to all parties, I will probably say no.
Oh, for God's sake.
You should be flattered I said anything. I'm under no moral obligation to volunteer information to interlopers.
Yeah, see, he's opening up a little bit. That's progress. That's something. Fair point. That's great. That's a great first olive branch. Bo, why don't you tell us why the sword is so important? Yeah, why don't you tell us why the sword is so important?
I'm sure you know the sword is ancient. Nobody knows exactly when it was created or by whom. If I understand my research correctly, Jacques, it just showed up one day in your hold.
Since we are now discussing something about which I care, I will deign to answer you. That is correct. One day, I awoke to find the sword in my hold, gleaming and sparkling in the early morning ocean light.
The sword, ancient and glorious as it is is also the only known key to defeating the fearsome Isolde.
Isolde?
Blow me down. You lie. You must lie. But why would you? I've already defeated you. There is no way you could win, either physically or by trickery, so you must be saying the truth. Or at least, your version of the truth. Isolde. The Isolde?
You know, I just barely noticed right now that his hat is a bottle cap and a thimble. Again, the fucking design work in this game is fucking peak. Alright, who is Isolde? Jax, you know what about this legend too? It's not just a bow thing. Yeah, who is that?
She is a mighty and intrepid thief. She reigned over the house with unquestioned power years ago, until one day she just disappeared. Well, there were searches. I believe at one point even a quest to attempt to find her and bring her home, but all to no avail.
Yeah, there was a quest. It was me.
No way. Oh, well, this is personal for you, huh? Yeah, that seems personal.
But that's not what we're talking about right now. Jacques, the sword is the key. Without that sword, I cannot fight her. I cannot return her quarry to its rightful place. To be honest, without that sword, the greatest adventure of my existence ends right here, on the deck of your ship.
Follow me.
Jack doesn't even wait for your answer before pushing past you and Bo. He doesn't bother turning as you call after him.
Follow you where? You're not gonna take us somewhere else and kill us, right? Yeah, follow you where?
Jack finally stops, turning to look at the two of you from over his shoulder. His expression is quite serious.
We're going to the hold.
Jacques leads you to a place deep within his ship, looking at you and Bo with a grave expression.
This is my inner sanctum.
See, we're getting through to him. See, sometimes you don't have to fight. Just have a talk.
As you can imagine, nobody comes here. Mostly because without the magic of those glasses you're wearing, nobody could fit.
Fair.
With 2 hands reverently on its sanctified cover, I slowly, dramatically slide the silken fabric off of the altar.
And then?
I present to you the secret sword.
Fuck yeah.
He lifts the sword from its altar, his expression reverent and his touch careful.
Oh, great Betsy!
Oh, that's a cute sword. I like it.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at all the shimmering gems and how slim and delicate it is.
Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. No, oh my god, that's cute.
What?
I know that sword. We do?
Recognize what? The sword? You've seen it before?
Have we? Yeah, I made it when I was a kid. That was an old childhood crafting mission I did. I guess we made it when we were a kid.
Made it?
Yeah, with my bejeweling kit. It's a toothpick dipped in glue and covered in glitter. We made it with our bejeweling kit.
Jacques' face twists into a furious expression, his voice nearly cracking with the bubbling rage of your perceived insult.
You lie! You lie! This is a sacred and magical object that appeared here in my hold one day, and I will protect it with my life!
Damn right, Jacques. It is sacred and special. Whoa. I think Jacques is right. That's unexpected.
You two are agreeing. That's good progress. Yeah. I see that your relationship with each other is progressing. Yeah, that's progress.
I don't know that I'd call that progress. That would imply that we had a goal toward progress, which we don't. I don't think. He needs to agree to give me the sword for...
No, but give? You said borrow. You said nothing about give at all. This was always a loan, a temporary state of affairs. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, it is not just a simple matter of loaning you my single most precious possession. You see, I am going with you.
All right, adventuring buddies.
What?
Oh, she doesn't like that. Oh man, I don't think this will work. Of course, I love it. I love it.
I desire adventure. Need it. Even more than I detest your cardboard company.
No, the hell you're not! Over my dead boxes!
We could use the help. Come on, Bo. It's fun to watch you to go at it. It seems this quest is bigger than both of you. Bigger than both of you.
Child, you have no idea just how much bottle I can be.
If it has to be, it has to be. I'm gonna go get my quips ready, though. Because this is the biggest adventure of my entire life, and I'm sure as hell not gonna miss it.
Onward to the boxes.
Alright, sweet. Alright, so I guess next time we play, we gotta go back to the boxes. Alright, so window. Which window should we talk to? I don't know if they're all gonna be the same, but this one's cute. Maybe one of the upstairs. Oh, wait, let's talk to the one that Crow always comes through. There we go.
The figure who stands before you has the
She's
casual,
so
confident
cute.
air of someone who knows just what she's about. Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue
Love her
eyes
outfit.
drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment. She evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped clothing subtly highlighting curves you'd never have expected from your rigid, structured window.
Well, hi there. I'm Wendolyn.
Wendolyn.
Oh. And you? Well, you're quite the looker, aren't you?
I like the little bird the bird tattoo she's got. Let's see. Oh, I'm not that attractive. I don't really know what I look like. I sure am. Yeah, I sure am.
Definitely. You're the one looking out at me all the time. Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for.
Cause she's a window. Get it? Transparent. Okay.
And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries. I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much.
Okay. So she doesn't like attention. I think people are looking out windows, not at them. I'll look away then if you want. Yeah.
Well, not too much, okay? I'd still like to know I'm providing some kind of comfort. Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now.
Okay, let's hear it. Friendship, romance, a bitter rivalry. I'm guessing friendship.
You know it. That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now.
I know how you feel. Fun only, huh? I'm almost jealous. Yeah, fun only, huh?
Dang right. Oh, don't worry. It's nothing to be too intimidated by. There's so much to do in this world. So many views to see. Even just the simple joy of a night on the town. Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet.
What are you suggesting? I'm really working on it. What is she suggesting here?
I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone.
Well, we're dating the corkboard and the wall. That's
Kiss
something.
many someones. And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having.
But what if I want to kiss you? Sounds great, Wendolyn. I'll report back. We'll report back.
Over and out.
Alright. Kopi! Just notice her earrings. Love it. Yeah, they're so cute. Alright. I'll talk to Nightmare again. Kopi, we need some coffee.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Her favorite customer. A latte, an affogato, and Irish coffee. I don't think I'll have any coffee today. Let's do a latte again.
Sure thing.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And
Voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
What is a latte? Tell me about more of the latte art. Tell us about the latte art.
Gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips, but probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it.
I'm guessing it's the one in the drawing there. Is it called a Rosetta? Yeah, it's probably just called a Rosetta.
Probably it, yeah. We'll see you next time.
Sweet. Alright, we'll talk to Nightmare and then we'll call it there. Yeah, like I said, I'm not feeling too great today. It's like I still need to go do my exercises, so I'm probably gonna, after stream, go lay down for like an hour. And then do my exercises. Alright. Nightmare.
Nightmare comes to you at the usual time and place, but there's something strangely hesitant about her tonight. She fidgets with the dark wisps at the edges of her being, the same way one might fidget with their hair.
Hello, my dear.
We're her dear now. Hey Nightmare, what's up with you? You okay? Oh, yeah, you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. The other night, were you afraid? You know, I did my best, but I got the feeling you weren't all that scared.
Oh no, I definitely was. I was definitely scared. You did feel a little off your game, if I'm being honest. Was that supposed to be scary? We gotta hype her up, right? We gotta hype our goth girlfriend up, right? That was scary.
Okay. I get the feeling you're just being nice to me, but I guess I'll take it.
Nightmare sighs, her horrifying shoulders sagging visibly. You've never seen her look so out of sorts.
I knew it. I knew better, but I did it anyway.
What? Did what? Just spit it out. Uh-oh. Yeah, did what?
I let you see more of myself than I intended.
That's a good thing.
I'm losing some of my mystery. I'm losing my ability to frighten you.
Is that why you look less scary now? I guess that's why you look different to me now. So you'll be less freakish if I'm not scared of you? I guess that's why you look different now.
Nightmare turns to look at the wall to your left, which is now just one massive mirror. When she sees her own reflection, she screams.
When did this happen? Oh no. No.
Uh-oh. Are you okay? Good God, get a grip, girl. Is this terminal? Are you okay?
No!
Nightmare is pulling at the shadows that make up her body, like one might pull at clothing.
I just thought, if I could teach you about fear, you'd learn about the darkest reaches of your mind and stop fighting your nightmares.
Were we fighting our nightmares to begin with?
If I can't even scare you, what good am I?
Why do you have to scare me? Maybe we could talk this through. Looks like the tables have turned. We can talk this through.
Talk this through. Wasn't that the entire problem? You can fix this. You're going to be afraid of me.
She rounds on you suddenly, pointing a finger at you and letting out an unearthly screech that raises goosebumps all over your
Interesting
body.
sound. Like, we're not trying to be afraid of you, we're trying to date you.
But despite even that fairly decent effort, you can't help but feel unthreatened.
Oh mercy, help. High pitch screamed. Okay. just okay. Let's hype her up. High pitch scream.
I've still got it.
Nightmare sighs.
How is this your dream and I'm the one having a nightmare? How do you deal with this?
Try to be less of a baby. Jeez, alright. You need to embrace whatever this is going to be. Stop hiding behind my dreams. Embrace whatever this is gonna be.
This? What do you mean by this?
Whatever this relationship between us is going to be. Yee.
Relationship? No, 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 no. Wake up! Wake up!
You wake up suddenly, sweaty and alone. Your heart races, but you're not afraid. What is this feeling?
Alright. That's a great place to stop. Oh, Crowell! Alright, now that's a good place to end. Alright, most likely play some more of this next Tuesday. I say most likely, just like maybe if I get a chance to stream it again between the week, I'll post it on Discord and Instagram and everything. But yeah, gotta call it here. I need to go lay down for a bit. My back and shoulders are killing me right now. I go get some rest, take it easy. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, like I said, we'll definitely be playing more of this. I am, as much as I try adding some variety to the streams, try playing different games every now and then, I am loving this game and I like sharing it with you guys. So definitely playing some more of this game at the very least until we finish the base storyline. After that, I might just play on my own, but yeah, at the very least, we're finishing the base storyline. Yes, take it easy. Yeah, thank you. Alright, talk to you guys next time. Bye.